topic Justice Unplugged, where the Hindu and VIT University have plugged themselves together and have conducted a fabulous event with almost the best available participants in the field of law. Two organizations of repute, the Hindu, which was established in the year 1878 as a weekly newspaper, which subsequently became a daily newspaper in 1889, with more than 135 years of standing, and VIT University, established in 1984 with the motto, a place to learn and a chance to grow, with about 2 lakh students or so on their campus, have come together to conduct this seminar, Justice Unplugged, where the law meets the future. When I was contacted and a request had come that I should participate in the event, I said, yes, I'll participate either in the morning or in the evening. But I was not sure about the other participants. But then, after I saw all that in the newspapers and the invitations, I congratulated myself for having accepted the invitation, because otherwise I would have missed the opportunity of being amongst the gathering where before me such stalwarts have been there. I thank the organizers once again for having given me the opportunity. Just see the galaxy of persons who have participated today. Hindu and VIT together have done so much to make this happen, and they deserve to be congratulated. The students of VIT could not have asked for anything better. Two former Chief Justices of India, a well-reputed senior advocate from the Supreme Court who practices almost in all the high courts, Mr. Arima Sundaram, 3 senior advocates practicing with rich experience in the Madras High Court, 5 advocates from various disciplines of law practicing on all sides in the High Court, 8 professors, all of them have participated in the first 2 sessions and the 4 subsequent sessions. And bringing all them together under one roof on one day is something which nobody can imagine. It was well done, and I think in the valedictory speech, it is my duty to applaud for all that and see that VIT carries it forward with Hindu plugged together all in the future also. Legal education, as it was when we studied, and what it is today, and what is necessary for the future, there is a far difference between all this. The numerous new laws, specialized tribunals dealing with new areas of disputes, new laws relating to customs, taxation, environment, commercial disputes, arbitration, IPC, etc. And there has been advent of new technological advancements, and the deep impact of artificial intelligence. All this requires that the institutions should update themselves and the students should update themselves. We lawyers who are practicing with some experience, we have to update ourselves so that we stay afloat. But quite different, the students who are studying now, they have the opportunity now itself to learn about that. The institutions have updated themselves already, and they are educating the students in such a way that when they come out of the institution, they will be a well-developed lawyer, updated with technology and updated with AI. Therefore, what we did not have, you are all fortunate to have now, and all that is made available to you by institutions like VIT. But one thing has to be kept in mind. A lawyer, in the true sense, should not become over-dependent on technology or AI. His brain is his think tank. The knowledge which he has and the first impression which he gets about the case and the thoughts which come within him, that will only help him. AI can be to aid and assist you, and technology can, instead of going to the books for the physical copies, you can click onto the mouse and then you can open the journal, you can see it. It helps you in that way. But then, what students should always keep in mind is that whenever some client comes to you and talks to you about a case, suppose he says, I have an agreement for sale, I want the property to be sold to me, but the vendor is not coming forward, don't immediately go to the computer, don't immediately go to the case law, don't do that. First, grasp the facts. Then see which is the law which will be applicable. Thereafter, if necessary, go to the case law, go for AI, go for technological advances, etc. Therefore, don't forget that you will have to first concentrate at the grassroots level only on the facts, the client, the law, and then go for that. But at the same time, you can't keep yourself away from AI or technological advances. There is a balance that has got to be maintained. As days go by, you will know where to draw the line. And that is what the institutions and the offices in which you may join, they will have to train you and mentor you and bring you up so that you don't become over-dependent on AI. At the same time, you don't stay far behind, not knowing how to use AI if the occasion arises for you to use AI. Therefore, that delicate balance has got to be learnt and delicate balance has got to be applied. Now, coming to the event which has been organized by Hindu and VIT, I understand that the purpose of this conclave was address critical and timely issues arising at the intersection of law and technology with specific focus on challenges and opportunities presented by AI. Foster a dynamic and insightful dialogue that moves beyond traditional legal discourse confined to courtrooms and statutes. Equip and prepare the next generation of legal professionals to effectively navigate and address intricate challenges posed by rapid technological advances and evolving social reforms. The conclave, Justice Unplugged, Shaping the Future of Law, has brought together distinguished legal minds to explore the evolving relationship between law and technology, with a special focus on artificial intelligence and its impact on legal doctrines, privacy, ethics, business regulations. The event has provided a platform for insightful discussion on the challenges and opportunities in modern legal landscape. The panel discussions of the conclave have focused around 4 themes. The first one being intersection of law and technology, AI, privacy and ethics. The intersection of law and technology, particularly in the realms of AI, privacy and ethics, presents a complex challenge and opportunities. AI-driven decision-making raises concern about accountability, bias, and transparency, necessitating legal framework to ensure fairness and non-discrimination. As technology evolves, legal systems must adapt to safeguard fundamental rights while fostering technological advancement. As such, this topic chosen was the need of the hour, and the panelists who participated there were the best in the field. The next one, role of law in changing society. Law plays a crucial role in a changing society by providing stability while adapting to new social, economic, and technological developments. It serves as a framework for justice, ensuring individual rights, resolving disputes, and maintaining order. A societal values evolve. As societal values evolve, laws must respond to emerging challenges such as digital privacy, environmental protection, human rights. Judicial interpretations, legislative reforms, and policy decisions help to bridge the gap between the tradition and modernity, ensuring the legal system remains relevant and effective. Ultimately, the law acts as both a guiding force and a reflection of societal progress, shaping and being shaped by change. The panelists who have participated in this session are crusaders of human rights and environmental protection. The gathering could not have asked for a better representation in that panel. Next one, corporate law and business ethics, navigating legal complexities. Corporate law and business ethics are essential in navigating the legal complexities of modern business world. Corporate law establishes the legal framework for business operations, covering areas such as governance, compliance, contracts, and mergers. Meanwhile, business ethics ensure that corporations operate with integrity, balancing profit making with social responsibility. Issues like corporate fraud, insider trading, and environmental responsibility require businesses to adhere to both legal regulation and ethical principles. Navigating this intersection demands a proactive approach where the company's integral legal compliance with ethical decision making to build trust, mitigate risks, and ensure sustainable growth in a competitive global market. Here again, you could not have asked for better persons than the members of the panel. Next one, future of legal education in India. I was fortunate to be here for a better part of that session. The future of legal education in India is poised for transformation driven by globalization, technology, and evolving societal needs. With the increasing emphasis on interdisciplinary learning, law schools are integrating subjects like AI, cybersecurity, and environmental law into their curricula. Use of digital tools, online legal research platforms, and AI-powered analytics is reshaping legal training. There is also a growing demand for experimental learning through moot courts, legal aid clinics, and industry collaborations. Regulatory bodies like BCI are pushing for reforms to enhance practical skills and global competitiveness. As the legal profession evolves, India's legal education must adapt to produce lawyers equipped for a dynamic and technological-driven world. The panelists in that session have answered so many questions and have educated the people here as to what is legal education now, what it has to be for the future, and what it had been in the past. And I'm sure that it will be very useful to make the present students as complete lawyers to face the world in future. In fine, I would say that the conclave, Justice Unplugged, Shaping the Future of Law, with the participation of jurists and legal professionals in a meaningful discussion on the evolving legal landscape, with emphasis on the impact of AI, privacy laws, corporate ethics, and legal education, have highlighted the urgent need for adaptive legal frameworks that balance innovation with fundamental rights. The insights of the esteemed dignitaries has reinforced the importance of proactive legal reforms and ethical considerations in shaping a just and technological resilient society. As the law continues to intersect with rapid advancements, such platforms remain crucial for steering the future of legal discourse, practice, and education. There are many positives that the persons who have participated here can take away from all the stakeholders from this conclave. From the beginning till now, all that you would have heard is something which you would not have been able to grasp within your classrooms. There may be one lecturer, two lecturers, there may be a few subjects, there may be visits to various towns or Mofassil areas where you meet the people, but then bringing all these stalwarts from various parts of the country with such rich experience and making them speak before you is something which this conclave has achieved. And all of you should be very thankful for this and this memorable day where all the stalwarts were before you. Before I conclude, I would say that as a student, what I am today or what little I am today is because of what I grasped from my school, St. Michael's Academy, my college, Madras Law College, and my father's office, where I was an intern when I was in the college. When I had become a graduate, my father had become a judge, and therefore I was not actually practicing with him, but I learned in my school, in my college, and in my father's office. And the real thrust in my mind that triggered me to become a lawyer was, I think, in class 8 or class 9. For the first time at that time, civics was introduced as a part of history. And my civics teacher, I remember her even today, Mrs. Bala Tyagarajan. She is the one who exposed me to constitutional law. And what constitutional law, little bit in civics, the elections, legislature, parliament, what was taught to me, that put in my mind that I should become a lawyer. And I thank my school and my college and all my professors for what they have made me today. And I think that for any student to look forward with confidence, they will be able to do it if they have the same bonding with their school, their college, and their professors. The professors are the ones who make us outside the home. Inside the home, it is the parents who shower the love and affection to us. Outside the home, it is our teachers who make us, and it is they who give us the confidence to face the world. I thank all for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much.